Let's go.
Imagine waking up to find an entire fleet of ships, hundreds strong, vanished overnight, leaving no wreckage, no survivors, not even a single plank. In the icy waters of the Baltic Sea, that's exactly what happened. The legend of the Phantom Fleet begins in the 14th century, when a mysterious armada was last seen sailing into a thick, unnatural fog near the coast of Estonia. Eyewitnesses reported glowing lights and ghostly figures aboard, before the ships disappeared without a trace. Local fishermen whispered that the fleet was cursed, doomed to sail forever, never reaching land. Some believed the ships carried a secret cargo, relics stolen from a vanished civilization. Others swore they saw the ships reappear centuries later, drifting silently under moonlight, crewed by skeletal mariners. Historians have searched for records or sunken hulls, but the Baltic keeps its secrets. Was it a real fleet lost to a sudden storm, or something more sinister? Dive deeper and see if you can spot the Phantom Fleet's glimmer on a misty night. What if I told you there's a city so sacred, it vanished beneath a lake, forever hidden from the world? Welcome to the legend of Kitezh, Russia's own Atlantis, where mystery and faith collide. In the 13th century, as Mongol invaders swept through Russia, the city of Kitezh, nestled on the shores of Lake Svetloyar, was renowned for its spiritual purity. Locals believed it was protected by divine forces. According to legend, as the Mongols closed in, the desperate citizens prayed for salvation. Suddenly, the earth trembled, and the entire city sank beneath the lake's surface, vanishing without a trace. The Mongols found only water, leaving in terror. Some claim that on quiet nights, church bells ring from the depths, and the pure-hearted might glimpse golden domes shimmering underwater. Was Kitezh a real place, or a spiritual metaphor? Historians debate, but divers have reported strange underwater ruins and unexplained lights. The tale endures as a symbol of hope, secrecy, and the power of belief. Want to know what secrets lie beneath Russia's mysterious lake? What if I told you there's a castle in Florida built entirely from massive coral stones, some weighing more than a pickup truck, by a single mysterious man? Welcome to Coral Castle, a gravity-defying monument that has baffled scientists and engineers for nearly a century. In the 1920s, a Latvian immigrant named Edward Liedskalnin arrived in Homestead, Florida, heartbroken after being abandoned by his fiancée. Alone, he began constructing a sprawling castle from 1,100 tons of oolite limestone, working only at night and using no heavy machinery. Locals whispered about strange lights and anti-gravity devices, claiming Ed had unlocked secrets known only to ancient Egyptians. Some believe he harnessed magnetic forces or tapped into lost knowledge to move the stones with ease. Even today, experts can't explain how he carved, lifted, and precisely placed each block with primitive tools. The 9-ton gate, which could once be spun with a finger, remains an unsolved engineering marvel. Was it genius, supernatural power, or something else entirely? If you think Coral Castle holds a secret the world isn't ready for, drop your theories below and tap follow. What if I told you there's a church in France where a phantom choir sings from the shadows, and no living soul dares to join them? Deep in the mysterious Languedoc region, the tiny village of Rennes-le-Château hides a chilling legend that has terrified locals for over a century. In the late 1800s, the enigmatic priest Béranger Saunière restored the ancient church of Sainte Mary Magdalene. But soon, villagers whispered of midnight masses led by unseen voices, haunting, harmonious, and chillingly inhuman. Some claimed the eerie music foretold death. Others swore it was the souls of Templars guarding a forbidden secret buried beneath the stones. The church's cryptic inscriptions, strange statues, and Saunière's sudden, unexplained wealth only fueled suspicion. Was he communing with otherworldly forces or guarding a dark truth? Modern researchers uncovered hidden passages and coded messages within the church, suggesting the choir's ghostly song might conceal directions to a lost treasure or a truth the church desperately wanted erased from history. Would you dare step inside at midnight and listen? Would you dare hang a painting that's said to set your house on fire? In 1980s England, a mass hysteria swept the nation over the so-called curse of the crying boy. It began with one shocking report: a house burned down, but from the ashes, a single painting survived, untouched. It depicted a sorrowful child with glassy, haunted eyes, the crying boy. Soon, tabloids exploded with similar stories, home after home reduced to cinders, yet this same painting always emerged unscathed. Was it coincidence or something sinister? Rumor spread that the artist, Giovanni Bragolin, had painted orphans who died tragically. Some claimed the tears trapped their souls, forever haunting the canvas. Others whispered that vengeful spirits protected the painting at any cost. Firefighters themselves reportedly refused to keep the artwork in their homes. Investigations suggested the paintings were coated with a fire-retardant varnish, but believers weren't convinced. Even today, the crying boy is feared, traded, but rarely displayed. Would you risk bringing it into your home?